Hello, everyone. Let's see. Rebecca Davis is in here. Shogun. Fallen Arkansas veterans. Carpenter Self-Reliance. How are you? What is she up to now? Lainey, would number one be yourself? Altruistic Farmstead, hello. Okay, we'll see you later, Lainey. Thanks for stopping in. Dad's in here. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa, hello. Diane McMahon. So Greg is in the other room. He doesn't want to be in it tonight. Hey, Terry with MT Homestead. Lori Carp. Hey, Richard. Tiny Tim Posey. Hey, Hunter. Crazy Ed's Homestead, how are you? Sunny's Place. And Mrs. Lazy Days. Aoki Homestead. Connie from All Handmade. Hey, Amy from Living in Abundant Grace Homestead. And I see you changed that. You added some capitalized letters in there. Mom's in here. Hunter, Greg is watching TV. You know how he is about the TV. Ben's over. That's a funny name. Vision Acre Homestead, hello. So we have been very busy. I haven't been in very many live streams lately. We have been so busy. Yeah, Hunter understands. Greg in front of a TV. Lori Carp, I don't know if I said hi to you. Sam, I am. So tomorrow, I'm supposed to go get at least one kitten from MT Homestead. And Amy with, I forgot your name, Amy. Living in Abundant Grace Homestead is we're going together up there to get a cat from Terry. Mama V. Hey, Scott, Rambling with the Brooms. Yay, a kitty cat. So I'm not prepared for this live at all. Was sitting there chatting with, texting Terry and Amy back and forth about the kittens, and right up until just a few minutes before I came in here. So I'm really my head's all about cats right now. What?
Buggy went up to the TV and was responding to you.
Oh.
Okay, well, he's in here now.
Okay, now get him out. The dog came in. We'll be bouncing around trying to support everyone. 4 lives going on at the same time. Okay. Possum Run Homestead. I wish someone would come here and take some of our farm kittens away. How many do you have? Hey, Linda. Yes, I'm getting at least one. There's a possibility of 2. I can't make up. I can't make up my mind. Homestead family reclaim. I keep thinking that if I get one, they're no, she wasn't talking about getting Mike a tractor. Sonny's place has 5 or 6 kittens. So this new place that I've got, they have they have there's a lot of mice there and rats. And so I need to get a barn cat. But like Linda said, two would be better because they give each other company, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. Although I didn't want 2 more cats. I have 1 at the house. Marino's Mysteries, hello. 2 would be perfect, and then they would still have a friend. Yeah, unless one of them got eaten by a coyote. I wish I got one of my brother's cats so he could have a friend. Everybody's going for 2, and I think everybody's just trying to support MT, help them get rid of those cats. And Terry, that mama might have disappeared for a couple of days because she's pregnant again. What do you think about that? So, then you'd have a spare. Yep. Just get 4 cats just in case. We might end up with 4 cats. Not me, but we might each other. No, 2 cats is better. Stick around your place. Yeah, I'm going to get male cats. I will get them fixed, but I like male cats. So the news is that we have moved into the house. Sojourner's Old Kentucky Home. Hello. We have moved into the house. I say we've moved in. We don't have everything over there yet, but I have my bed over there. And let's see, this is Monday. We spent Saturday and Sunday there, and my bed's there, so I'm not going to spend the night at the other house again. It's nowhere near ready to live in, but that's how we're doing it. Gonna get out of that house, and like I said, I still got stuff in the other house that I got to get, and I'm hoping to get it all out this week, out of the inside. Then I want to take some things down outside and take it with me. But I'm hoping to get everything out of the inside this week so that we can get it ready to sell. Hey, Tina Ladybug, how are you? We don't have a stove yet. We have those little heaters, Mom and Dad. Hey, Davis Family Life. Mom and Dad loaned us a couple of those little plug-in heaters. And so there's one in my room and one in Greg's room. And they work pretty well. I don't get, as a matter of fact, I turn mine way down. I get hot at night with those on. The rest of the house is cold in the mornings. But so we get our wood burning stove Wednesday. So if I can light a fire, maybe we'll be warm enough for the cold front that's supposed to come in on Thanksgiving Day. Crazy Ed. Does anybody want to come and work for me tonight? Anybody want to work for Ed tonight? Ed is living off grid right now, and he's having to clear out. Scott said, sure. He's having to clear out his property. He had to clear out a property just to put his trailer there so that he had have something to sleep in. Scott said, I hope you supervise. I have cooking and baking to do. Okay, Mama V. We have a wood pedestal stove if anyone's interested. It was in the basement, but we took it out because it was taking up space, and we used the fireplace on the main level. Where are you guys located, Emma? I mean, I don't need it, but maybe somebody in the chat might, and they need to know where you are. Yeah, what is flowing right now? It's close to the holidays. Not a big run drinker. I'm not a drinker. Central Missouri. Ed, are you watching this? Is this something that you're interested in? She's in Central Missouri. Hey, Heather. We have all the animals at the new homestead now. And like I said, I have my bed there. Everything is, well, almost everything is in the garage. We didn't bring a bunch of furniture inside or a bunch of boxes inside. Now, we do have stuff scattered out in the living room and in the bedrooms that we use on a daily basis. But most everything is in the garage right now. Darn, Sonny's Place, everyone I know has moved east or lives in the Missouri. Or lives in, I don't understand that. That would be awesome for Ed's outside porch. How did we get started talking about rum? Have all of the animals adjusted yet? No, they're getting there. The goats seem to be doing fine. The chickens are dumb, like they're fine, but the dogs, I guess, and the cat that I have, they're having a hard time adjusting. They keep wanting to go home. Every time I go somewhere, they want to load up with me. What is going on in Central Missouri? Okay, so Emma at Sonny's place is in Central Missouri. And she says, we have a wood pedestal stove if anyone's interested. It was in the basement, but we took it out because it was taking up space, and we use the fireplace on the main level. That's what's going on in Central Missouri. Emma at Sonny's place. Off-grid living with Living Simple Homestead. Hello. Where's Mumbles is watching TV. He didn't want to be a part of it tonight. Sam I Am started the rum discussion. He's trying to get me to be his supplier. Snitch. Hey, Walker Farm fam. How are you guys doing? That puppy is getting bigger every day. Greg is taking a live break. Yeah, he is. He's watching TV. He doesn't get to watch a whole lot of TV because he would rather watch TV than eat. And you've seen how big Greg is. He likes to eat. So he's got an opportunity to watch TV. That's where he'd rather be. Well, I'm glad you came by, stopped in. Sonny's Place. Ed wants you to email him. Emma at Sonny's Place, I guess. So is it Walker Farm fam? Is it Cassie or is it Gary? I couldn't think of his name for anything for a second. I haven't seen any emojis. That's why I'm asking. It's usually Cassie, but I haven't seen any emojis going on there. So what do you guys got going on? Because I don't have, this is Cassie. There's the emojis. I don't have anything going on. I've been really busy this weekend. And like I said, I was texting Amy and Terry right before the live. And so my mind's blank. Fallen Angels. Where did I get that? Fallen Arkansas veterans. Ed, he wants you to send him your new address. What's this giveaway? Let's get a topic going besides rum. Give me something I can talk about. I wasn't ready to go live. Mumbles dumped me for the for the TV. They're giving away cats. Everybody's giving away cats. Chicken coop, automatic door. Apparently missing something on that one. Here's Ed's email. Let's talk about my bong instead. I don't have a bong. You talking about from Creekside Maples Live? What was that? 2 weeks ago? They're giving away an automatic chicken door on YouTube and Facebook. Where are these conversations coming from? How is the goat with the broken horn? He's doing better. He seems to be doing better. He's not it's still loose, but it seems to be getting better. Didn't you catch the snakes under the house? Didn't catch them. There were snakes under there, but I didn't catch them. There was one inside the house. Our cabin in the woods, hello. I wouldn't have eaten them if I wouldn't have eaten them if I'd caught them. Okay, see you later, Cassie. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not ever visiting any of y'all. I am not catching a feral cat. Thank you, Tim. Is that how that works? You eat them and the others take the hint. How has she been sleeping? Are you talking about me? Okay, how has it been sleeping in the new house? Fine. I am so tired that I just go to sleep. I do wake up at night a lot, just in general, no matter where I am. But sleeping there has been pretty good. What's different is the coyote population. There's a lot out there. If a feral cat has kittens, are they automatically feral as well, or can they be domesticated? It depends on what age you get them. That's funny. Take a chance here. See what happens. Sam, you seem like you'd be a cat person. I need to hop in a minute to get dinner. Trying to get ahead before the kiddos start asking what's for dinner. Yeah. That would make me wait. Yeah. Probably right, Scott. You are probably right. Feral kittens make great fur kids. Possum Run, I'm back. What did I miss? Lori telling jokes, giving out hugs? No. You missed me just sitting here waiting on somebody to start a conversation about something other than rum. Now we're on feral cats. Yeah. Hey, Possum Run, are you going to get some kitties? Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Let's talk about 2022 gardens. You think we're going to be here in 2022? Probably will be. I could use a hug. Not me. Not me. Some days, yes. Does anybody know about, anybody in here know about cattle? Like the best age, what's the best, let's see, how do I word this? What's the best age to get cattle to be least likely to lose money? I mean, I don't expect profit, but is it like would a bottle calf make more sense and raise it up, to slaughter, or, something a little bit older or something ready to slaughter? Are you saying you won't be there next year? No, I'm not saying that. I was just joking around about the crazy stuff going on in the world. Gary Walker is not in here, though. You need to make a trip to Oklahoma, because Terry has some kittens. What's up?
Not much. You looked all alone, so Mumbles won't sit beside you, so I figured I'd just sit here and look like Mumbles.
Well, don't yell in my ear.
Okay, I promise I won't do that.
Put bottle babies on a mama cow. But I don't have a mama cow. You
need
got
to
a cow.
You need to get Highland cattle.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because they're awesome.
Because they look funny? Or do you like them looking cute? Which is it? Are they cute?
No, they taste good.
That's why you like them?
Well, they're like, our Highlands are domesticated. We can walk up and pet them most of the time. They're just like big old furry babies. They're a lot of fun to be around. They taste good. They very, very little maintenance.
Well, that's cows in general, really, isn't it? I mean, if you're not breeding.
Well, we breed. All our mamas breed every year. Actually, they're all pregnant now, except for one. One just had a calf 2.5 weeks ago. So she won't be around Barney until probably for about another 2 months or so. And then we'll put her in with Barney.
What's the advantage to Highland over, well, any other breed? Longhorn.
Bigger. Thicker.
Highland is bigger?
Well, any of the Longhorns that I've seen are
you mean
like
fuller, heavier?
Yeah, like Highlands are a smaller cattle. It's a healthy red meat. It's the only red meat recognized by the Heart and Stroke Society of both Canada and the US. See, it was so lean that's why that's why Rob started breeding with Angus. And the bull is a red Angus bull. And yeah, so my calf was born in April. Yeah. My calf was born in April, and she'll be ready to process next December, December of next year. And she'll be about 500 pounds hanging. So
hanging, like,
yeah.
April, May, June, July.
She'd be about 800 pounds.
In less than a year?
No. She'll be a year in April.
Okay. I see.
Yeah. So it's a year from now, but she's already, it's about 18 months, 19 months. And it's a good size, one calf feeds a family of 4 for a year. Well, we don't eat a whole lot of red meat, but we have at least steaks once a week, hamburger, you know. I don't go into many exotic cuts. It's hamburger, steaks, and roasts. But that's each individual preference.
Where'd he go? You there? Oh, there you are.
I'm here. Sorry.
Yeah, I can see you now. So,
Okay.
how's that? That sounds similar to a Dexter. Except
They're bigger.
Yeah.
Dexter, and they taste different than a Dexter, and they're easier to handle than Dexters. A lot of people get skittish around Highland with the big horns. And honestly, as long as you don't go near a mama's baby, get between her and her baby. I haven't, sure, they're wild animals, but I've never heard of anybody getting hurt.
Hey, Fowler.
Fowler
in here. Did you see real quickly that what Jesse posted about the guy who plowed into the parade with his SUV in Wisconsin?
I had heard about it.
Look at this. Jesse says you're doing your Mumbles impression.
Who, me? Hang on. Let me yell in Lori's ear. Poor Mumbles.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry for Mumbles.
Well,
everybody picks on him.
He likes it. He likes the attention.
Yeah. Yeah, Jesse just sent me something here, so I don't know what he just sent me. That's what I tried to go over and look at whenever it went away.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So blame it on Jesse.
Well, gotta blame it on something.
Might as well be Santa Claus.
Mumbles is awesome.
Absolutely. As far as Mumbles go.
Mm-hmm.
So did you actually get your bed over there, or are you still sleeping on one of those air mattresses?
I'm sleeping on a bed. Just the box spring and mattress. Oh, the frame is, I've got the frame. It's in the garage. I never did have like a headboard, footboard, or anything like that. Greg is sleeping on the air mattress. But I'm gonna have to get a new bed. We'll both have to get a bed. But I decided I wasn't going to sleep on the air mattresses. And Greg likes it. He's like, it's like sleeping on air, literally.
Yes, it is. Oh boy, Greg.
But so yeah, I apparently don't like sleeping on air.
I suppose. I guess that's one of those.
Hey, Jackie.
We gotta go. Good job, Greg.
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Ricky.
Let's see. Somebody said something about Highland cattle good at clearing brush.
Yes, they are, Tim. Go ahead.
I was going to say so are Dexter.
I've had both. I prefer Dexter or Highlands. Personal preference, right?
Greg is sleeping on the LG Sleep Number Air mattress. Yeah. I was just so like I have been wanting to try cattle for a while. And just going back and forth in my head, different breeds. I have been set on Dexters for a year, I guess, until I started talking to Vision Acres, and they almost talked me out of it. And then now I'm back on the Dexter kick.
Well, that's it. Mike has it, and he'll never have another. Where they tend to like, or they like the sounds of Highland.
Say that again now.
Mike, he will try to talk you out of Dexters because they don't like their Dexter. Where anybody that has Highland, I don't think you're going to find one of us that will talk you out of a Highland.
Well, so he didn't purposely. He didn't do that on purpose. He was talking about how there's not very much fat on the meat and how it cooks differently, and that in itself is what kind of turned me off to it. And I don't know. I'm just kind of back onto it because it's right. It's like the right size, easy. Generally speaking, easy birthing. In case I ever go that route, and they do clear brush as well. They're easy to keep. They eat anything. See you later, Sojourn's Old Kentucky Home. Thanks for coming.
Bye now. And you know what, Lori? It's going to take you to have Dexters, or you have enough property, you could do both. And,
yeah.
It's. But the only thing that I would say is Dexter does have a little bit more fat than a Highland. A Highland, there is a taste difference. So if you could find somebody down and try the meat of both, that would be your telltale. A lot of people don't like the taste of Highland.
Really?
Well, it's a dry meat, right? Because you haven't got the fat. That's why Rob has an Angus bull. So you're getting the Angus fat with a Highland.
Yeah. So say that again.
They grow quicker because of the Angus within the Highland. So from birth to freezer camp is 17, 18 months. I don't know. It really, it's personal preference. And if you like the taste, I would honestly try to find somebody who like has Highland. And I know there's a couple people around you that do have Highland cattle down there. And at least you'd be able to try it, because you don't want a cattle that you're not going to like, especially whenever you have cattle in the field and you're going, oh, what am I going to do now?
I don't see having a cow that I'm not going to like. That's kind of like having a hog you can't eat or something. I'm going to eat it,
Well, okay, but something you want to enjoy. Right? Like, yes, we can all choke down food, but you want something that if you're going to sit down to a nice T-bone, you're going to want to enjoy the taste of the meat.
Have you heard of Piney Woods cattle?
No,
I haven't either.
What would be another name, Tim? Maybe like we have pretty much the same stuff here as what you do down there. And it's just, it seems the name changes whenever it comes across the border. That's all.
Well, I haven't heard of it. Can you cook Highland in fat? Will that help?
Well, no, because there's no fat. Now, I shouldn't say that.
Add fat.
I will show you. next December what it looks like. Actually, I think Rob is sending one to freezer camp soon. I can show you what it looks like. There's a little bit of fat in it, but that's why they say that it's the healthiest red meat, because you don't have that fat content. So to turn around and cook it in fat, you might get a little bit of the fat taste, but you're still going to get a solid, lean red meat.
Crazy Ed says he needs goat, and Possum Run is going to get goats in the spring and chickens.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ed needs a flock of them.
Yeah, a herd.
Oh, yeah, herd, flock, whatever, to start munching down on all those underbrush that he has there.
So, Ed, what kind of goat did you settle on? What kind of goats you were going to get? Yep. And Possum Run, what kind of goats? Oh, Possum Run's going to get Nigerians for milk.
And yes, Jackie, I just actually found him a couple months ago on YouTube, and yes, he has got 100% Highland cattle. He doesn't mix his, but yeah, no, he's actually near you, Lori.
Who? This 100-acre Highlands?
Yeah, he's not that, like, I'm not saying he's like right next door. He's probably 5 or 6 hours away, but he's down around you somewhere.
What is this? What is this black bull? Can you read that chat?
To Gemma, black bull, and treat like a king. Get a Highland female, one of a kind beef. Well, that's what I don't know what kind of bull that is, but that's why we mix with Angus, because it gives it such an amazing taste.
Poor boys, hello.
I'll have to look that up and see what kind of bull that is.
Ed.
Oh, okay, yeah, Kobe beef, yeah. Lori's not a millionaire. There's no way.
But I could open up a PayPal account and we could work on it.
Hey, give it a shot, right?
Crazy Ed's both. Oh, I think he's wanting both meat and milk goats. I'm not sure.
Makes sense if there's such a thing.
No, he just said no. I don't know. Tell me what you mean, Ed, because I'm lost.
Tell you what. I'm just going to back up. What did he say? We need goats. And then the next thing he said was both.
And I had seen where someone had asked him if he wanted it for meat or for milk. And then I thought he was answering that question, and maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh, LP, it's a Highland cattle is got a little bit of a different taste, but I love it. It's kind of an acquired taste. Once you mix it with Highland, or mix the Angus with Highland, it kind of brings out a little of the Highland or the Angus taste, but not much.
So the way you describe, thank you, Jesse, for putting that link down there, because I'll have to come back and look at that. The way you describe the Highland, though, the meat, the how long it takes to get them butcher ready and all that, it sounds very similar to what I've seen on Dexter's. Now I've not tried Dexter and I've not tried Highland meat, but it sounds very similar.
Now, the only reason that I'm so set on Highlands is there's next to, I don't want to say it and put it out in the universe, but I think the last 5 years of breeding, there hasn't been one issue.
For Highland?
And they've got 24. Well, that's including mine. So they have 23 on the ground right now. Actually, no, I forgot about the baby. So yeah, there's 25 there right now. One's mine. And she's already about, I'm going to have to say she's 400 to 500 pounds already. And they're only grass fed. So they scrounge, and that's all they eat is grass.
Do they finish with grain? They don't?
I will.
You will?
I want to try to get a little more. I want to try to get a little more fat on it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's personal preference.
Do you see this question for you?
No, hang on.
You can't see it when I pull it up?
No, I've got to flip over to comments. So, which one am I looking at? The one that you got highlighted here from LP?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, right. I can look right in front of you. Never mind. The healthier red meat is kind of, oh, you dork.
Me?
Yes, I was just about done.
I'm the dork?
Put it away.
You're the one not seeing it right in front of you, and I'm the dork?
You know what? Highland kind of tastes like bison. Not quite as sharp. But if you've ever tried beefalo, it would be pretty close to that.
Huh.
It's a cross between buffalo and a Hereford, maybe, or possibly.
I don't know what they mix them with.
They could cross it with an Angus as well. I'm not sure, but we're very fortunate here. We've got such a mix of agriculture. Like, if I want buffalo or bison, 45-minute drive, and I'm on their farm. Halfway in between us, there's a beefalo farm. I enjoy beefalo as well. And then, yeah, I've got like every sort of cow possible. Like the farmer that's right behind my house, he has Dexter and Angus together.
So is that good? Dexter and Angus?
Don't know. I've never tried his meat. And God rest his soul. He's got Alzheimer's really, really, really bad. Or not, dementia, sorry. He just started slowing down from farming. He's maybe 62, and dementia's taken over his life within 2 years.
Oh, man.
So sad.
Man. Yeah, that's kind of young.
Yeah. At Scott, $60 a straw from. Huh? Yeah, that one. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't either. Still don't know what Ed was saying either earlier when he said no LG.
No, he hasn't answered since.
Mm-mm.
But yet he's probably on his way to work right now.
So you think he can hear us talking?
What's that?
I said, you think he can hear us talking then if he's on his way to work? You think he's still in the live?
I think he can hear us. He just can't type right now if he's going down that goat path that he has for driveway.
So you think if we talked about him, he could hear us talking about him, but he couldn't argue his point?
Oh,
He couldn't defend himself?
we both know Ed well enough that he would stop the truck to argue. But, okay. Beef and buffalo mix into spaghetti sauce. Absolutely. They're, what we've done is the beef buffalo with a little bit of pig fat.
Oh, okay. Straw is straw, artificial insemination.
Oh.
See, I thought it had something to do with drugs, but no.
Yeah, so did I.
So let's go back up to that. Okay.
Yeah, you see.
That's not bad.
Well, no, $60 a shot. That's not bad at all. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's what Mike and Chelsea do.
Yes. With the guaranteed sex.
Yeah, I don't know how much they'd pay for the guaranteed sex. Now they did for the last one to get the baby they have now. But the one that's about to calve in February, they don't know what it is.
Yeah. I wonder what the price difference is. Fallen Arkansas veterans.
Registered buffalo is 30. Yeah.
Yeah. Qualities to produce 95 heritage. Well,
Yeah.
I wonder if everybody else Googled the straw or if we should have known this. They're all acting like it's common knowledge on here. And surely he's not talking about drugs is what I was thinking.
Well, you see, we don't deal with AI up here because Barney looks after it. And Barney, he's got the same girlfriends and the babies don't stay on the farm long enough to get bred. So there's never any crossing and Barney likes his girls.
ROK Homestead wants a couple of La Mancha. I thought about mini La Manchas.
What are they?
It's a La Mancha cross with a Nigerian dwarf buck.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you get the little ones with no ears. It's all dairy though.
I've tried goat milk. I've tried goat cheese. I just can't do it.
Davis family said it could have been juice box straw for all I know. I was laughing at your reactions.
That's it, Crean. Now, yeah. Are you just going strictly meat? Or are you considering getting a dairy cow as well for milk and cheese?
Just meat.
Too much work.
Mm-hmm. If I wanted to milk, my goats are dairy goats.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. But I don't drink milk. So, the milk would be for cooking, which I don't cook. So,
Get some pigs.
Yeah, I don't drink a whole lot of milk.
There you go.
Jackie Sailor says, I heard La Mancha had the sweetest milk. I didn't know if Amy's still in here from Living in Abundant Grace Homestead, but she has La Mancha and Nubians. Oh,
yeah?
So she could probably tell you about that. Can you imagine putting that straw in a juice box, though? What?
That'd have to be an awful big juice box. Just saying.
So is it common in the world of butchering to not be guaranteed all the meat you get back is yours? That's a good question.
I've only ever heard of one butcher around here that people always had questions about. But as long as you know your butcher and you know roughly the size of your animal, you can pretty much to within 10 pounds figure out how much meat you get back.
Black's Tropical Homestead.
Sherry and Bobby, sir.
Poor, you don't cook, then you don't have a need for animals.
Absolutely, Eddie. So what you got to do is you got to get Greg into like a chef's school or whatever. Get him cooking right off the farm.
No. He'd cut off his finger.
They have chain gloves.
And I would find it in my spaghetti or lasagna or whatever it was.
Ew.
Amy says, yes, my La Mancha has awesome milk.
And I just saw a comment about butchers wanting half the meat. You can do it. There is butchers that will do it horse trade, that they take a quarter of the animal for, you don't owe them anything to butcher, but I've never heard of half the animal.
And including the price, yeah.
Yeah, no. If you have somebody doing that, then yeah, you're getting ripped off. Stay away. Because the most I've ever heard of is like a quarter, either a hind or a front. Especially if they want half to butcher a cow. That's crazy. That's like, well, if it's a full size like Angus or, large animal, that could be upwards of $1,000 in meat. Wouldn't cost you anything, wouldn't cost you near that to butcher the whole cow.
Hey, Frontier Survival. I was going to say, Chris and Sarah,
yep,
talking about maybe having to process their cow. Yes, Jackie. They're talking about, you know how they did their hog. They're talking about maybe having to do their cow too, their steer.
Wow.
That would be a job.
I don't know if I'd want to. Yeah, that'd be an awful, especially whenever the hog was that big a job for them.
That hog was huge.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, like Chris said, it was a 600-pound, hog, but still,
probably more than that.
Well, that's what Chris figured was about 600 pounds.
It was huge. I didn't know they got that big, to be honest with you. It was huge.
But still, it's still not near as big as a cow. And, they just don't have the right tools. But I suppose if you did a quarter at a time, you could.
Quarter at a time. Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why. I just got part of the live with the hog. I think it was that one where they said that they didn't want to have to do the steer, but it looks like they may have to with the way things are going or something. I don't know if it had something to do with the dates that were available or weren't available,
Okay.
but all right. Good night, Davis family.
Take care, Crean.
It has been an hour and we've got to drive back home. So I'm going to get off here because we're at mom and dad's for the internet and we got to drive home and then take care of the animals. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here.
Doodles.
All right. See ya. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm actually surprised at how many of you are still here. Because I really wasn't prepared for this tonight. Anyway, I thank you for coming in and hopefully the next one I'll be more prepared for. But if you go ahead and smash the like button on your way out, and I'll have another video out, I think Wednesday. So check that out and we'll see you on the next one.